How much effort do you put in your daily life?
Look at these lashes.
Lashes. Look at those arms.
Hair.
Arms.
Hair.
Hair. Look at this hair.
Welcome back to another episode of Common Decency. I am Jenna Lee.
I'm Sebby.
And we are back, baby.
With a vengeance.
We're back. Some people need advice.
Always.
We have a lot of like women needing advice from men.
Like what?
So I think you'll be good at this episode.
I'm a man.
The first internet user that needs advice, she asks, and I'm asking, why do men do this?
Oh.
Why do men stop being romantic? It's stupid and it ruins the honeymoon stage.
Oh, it's the worst. We are the worst. It's so true. I'm sorry. It happens.
You're apologizing.
I'm apologizing for all men out there.
You guys get so excited when you first bag us, and then like a few weeks in, you just give up. Why do you give up?
Because the football game's on. No, it's just, I think for a lot of men, it's all about the chase. It really is. And again, once we kind of narrow in on our target and close the deal, it's just like, a lot of guys just like, all right, been there, done that, on to the next.
Ladies, never let him think he got you.
That's the moral of the story.
Throw him for a loop. Kick him out of the house.
Throw there in the driveway.
Yeah. Go to dinner. Tell him you got to go to the bathroom. Get
Leave.
Up, leave. Leave him sitting at the table.
Where are you? Where'd they go?
Oh, you?
Bill?
Yeah.
She took her drink to go? Didn't even see that.
My brother, talk about the chase. Men love the chase. Riddle me this then. If that's true, why did growing up my brother take a girl out on a date, decided he was bored in the middle of the movies, told her he had to go to the bathroom, and he never came back, and he left her at the movies?
Oh my God.
Isn't that so sad? I don't even know the girl, right? But at my ripe age of I'm 30, I still remember this story.
That's cold-blooded.
Is it about the chase or not?
Not in that instance, but I would never do that.
You've never like left a girl on a date?
No, absolutely not.
Right?
I've had bad dates too, but I've never I've wanted to leave.
I know.
I've even bit the bullet and had to pay this gnarly dinner bill. And it was just the worst time. And I remember she was just sitting there eating, just having an awful time, but just
She was having an awful time?
yeah, she's just so bored, but
yeah.
You can tell she's just eating
Do you know it's very popular for women, because of the pay gap, it's only fair for us to go on very frequent dates just to have to not buy our own food.
I didn't know that.
The amount of money we potentially have to spend on food and groceries is essentially zero, and we deserve that.
Yeah, you do.
Because of the pay gap, you know what I mean?
I understand.
So she probably was using you for a free meal.
I wish I would have known that at the time.
Why?
Because I was younger. I was probably 24 or 25. And I took her to a really nice restaurant.
Oh, no, guys. Look. Here's the thing. If you have to take a female to a very nice restaurant for her to be interested in you, is that really a woman you want to date? You want someone that truly likes you for who you are. Okay.
Right. But I was trying to impress this person.
She just wanted a free meal because she didn't want to have to buy her own groceries.
That's.
You got.
I got hard.
You got.
I enjoyed the food, but dang, I had to I worked the whole week to take her out that day. I was like, dang. And she just right after the meal, she's like, okay, thanks, bye. And no hug, no text or call.
How'd you meet her?
It was when I was living in the middle of nowhere in Washington.
She just needed that meal.
Yeah, she just needed that meal. She was.
All right. Listen, this guy needs to know. He's going to a bachelor party.
Love me a good bachelor party.
The bachelor specifically asked for no strippers. A guy in the party ordered them anyways. First problem is he said they're $900 and he doesn't want to have to split that. But second of all, he doesn't want to make the bachelor mad because he specifically asked for no strippers. So what would one do if they found themselves in that scenario?
Okay, if the bachelor says no strippers, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Why? Why?
I don't care what he says. It's not about him. It's not about him. It's about the whole group having a great time.
Exactly. Why would a bachelor say no strippers?
That's ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
And that's only his fiance in his ear, chirping in his ear. You better be good. You bet no strippers. Like, that's all he's hearing.
And ladies.
You're putting that doubt into his head. Okay.
Good luck with that marriage.
Wait.
If you are a fiance.
Give it to him.
If you're a fiance and you told your fiance no strippers at the bachelor party, why? What are you doing? I need to know. I actually need answers. What's the reason? Okay, thank you. I'll read the comments after. Why am I mad about this?
Dude, you're fired up.
I think I'm fired up because I really wish truly and genuinely that women were so much more confident than they are. All women should be confident. If women walked around with a certain level of confidence, men couldn't tell us shit.
Nothing.
And I wish that for every female. We all have the capabilities to be like a boss ass. And I want that for all of us. So that's why I get really hyped up about very insecure females. I want to like whip some confidence into them. So it's all like girl power, you know what I mean?
I'm here for it. You can girl power all over me.
Yeah, so order the strippers.
Okay, I still have more to say. So he mentioned something about like a money issue. Now, fellas, if you're going to be the best man, know that it's going to cost you a lot of money and you cannot complain about it.
Yeah, so don't have any friends that are close enough to ask you to be best man.
That,
Keep
or
everybody at arm's length.
If you do get asked, just bite the bullet and hey, the money will come back. If you need to throw up the $900, but then ask the homies like, hey, yo, this costs $900. Feel free to throw me a buck or two. Don't be like, hey guys, we have to split this before we order it. No, just order it, put it on your credit card, and then have these dudes reimburse you if they want. And like 90% of the time they will.
Let your friend have a good experience with his first wedding. Maybe be cheap on like his second or third wedding.
That's also a good point. Yeah. But yeah.
You got one wedding out of me. You invite me to a second wedding because you've already been divorced and you're getting remarried, I'm out. I'm serious. I'm out. Anyway.
And that's that, folks.
This person needs some advice. It's like wholesome. And the responses they were getting, I'm not agreeing with. So we need to give them some better advice.
All right. Hopefully I can give them some good advice.
Is handmade teddy bears a stupid gift for a guy? Please. The first bit of advice they got said, anything handmade with personal touches is never stupid.
Oh my gosh. I mean, if you gave me at this ripe old age, gave me a bear, I would be absolutely not. Absolutely
What if we were 19? Still.
Absolutely not.
No.
Absolutely not.
No.
I think maybe 78. If you're in the convalescent home and you had arts and crafts. Like, Betty spent 6 months making that thing and she gave it to me. That's what's up.
And the teddy bear had like a crocheted blanket.
That's what's up.
Yeah. Okay. You're getting laid.
You're getting laid tonight, Larry.
So look, if you're below 70, nothing handmade.
Nothing handmade.
The only time it should be handmade is if you're in a convalescent home. That's adorable.
Put that on a banner. Put that on a t-shirt.
Okay. This is a real problem.
The other ones were fake?
A girl writes, she's 30, by the way.
Okay.
She caught the ick after her boyfriend drank wine in the morning. Quote, am I being too harsh? Who at 30? You're not 21. Who's drinking wine in the morning at 30? That's an immediate red flag for me.
Okay.
Have you ever done that?
I personally have never done that, nor will I ever do that, but I will argue for those who can do it. Let's say this guy is wine Sauvignon.
I'm sorry. A what?
A Sauvignon. Like a wine.
A wine.
Sauvignon.
Okay.
Let's just say the night before he spent $200 on a bottle of wine.
He did. She said he had 3 glasses of wine the night before, which is why it's even more icky. Who continues the next morning at 30?
First, has she not watched Game of Thrones?
What happened?
Lord of the Rings?
No, I haven't.
Back in the day, people used to drink wine for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Oh.
You just drink wine, and it's wine. It's not like he's taking a shot in the morning or like an old crusty beer. Like, wine is fine liqueur. It's supposed to be aired out. It only gets better with age.
I would really doubt his ability to make sound decisions.
And then...
Imagine if they had kids and he had to go drop them off at kindergarten in the morning under the influence of wine at 7 a.m.
I'm guessing they drink wine on a Saturday night, and then Sunday morning they wake up and they're like, oh, that bottle cost me $79 at Ralph's. I gotta finish it. I'm gonna waste it. Drink it, that's fine. Then start cooking the kids breakfast. It's a half glass of wine. Is there anything else that she says?
Yeah, the internet basically told her that she needs to do better at self-evaluating and making consistent, healthy decisions for being with this guy.
Wow. The internet is harsh. I mean, I guess, well, yeah. A lot of people on the internet, I'm guessing, aren't buying expensive bottles of wine. I will say, I have had a roommate who... The day after a nice fun time and there's drinks out, there's a half drink. He drinks it in the morning.
Yeah, when we were in college.
Yeah, we were in college.
Yeah, no, we had no responsibilities, of course.
I feel like I don't have any responsibilities right now.
Listen. This boyfriend is mad at his girlfriend because she has 3 cats.
Oh, I'm so allergic to cats.
Deal? Why are women not allowed to have cats? What's the deal? It's like a real problem. Why is it like crazy cat lady? Like, what's the problem?
I don't think
At least she doesn't have snakes or like...
Snakes is better than cats.
Why?
Because snakes stay in their little pit.
Okay.
And you take them out, you play with them, you put them back in. Cats are all up in your business. Like when you sleep, they want to get up all in there. You can hear them all the time. When you go to the bathroom, they're all up there's their litter box, all like marking their territory. They'll scratch you. Half the time I'm allergic to cats. That's why I don't do cats at all. So a lot of people are allergic to cats. And they are very territorial.
Okay, she has 3 cats. She recently got a 3rd cat. And her boyfriend said she had to get rid of one because she is becoming a crazy cat lady and it's too much. She does not want to get rid of any of them. But the fact that he is saying that to her, she doesn't understand. If someone said, hey, Sebastian, you have 3 dogs. For me to date you, you can only have 2.
How about we break up?
Weird.
That's borderline breaking up.
Yeah. I have 2 dogs. If that's too much for you, you can go.
See, dogs is a different story because I love dogs. But cats? But, okay, what's wrong with 2 cats?
You know what's funny is I actually really dislike cats as well, but I am fighting for the crazy cat ladies. Let them live.
Live with your cat?
I don't like cats at all, but listen, I think you should have whatever you want.
I'm sure this girl is lucky to have this guy. So if she wants to keep him around, like, listen, he's not saying get rid of all your cats. He's just saying maybe 3 is pushing it. Like, 2 is enough. You can live with 2. Happily live with 2.
We've got another problem.
Give me those problems.
When I first started this podcast, I thought we were going to give very sound advice. But, you know, as the episodes go on, I realize we're comedians.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
People
are getting mad that we're giving legit advice, but like laughing. And I think people need to realize we are both fans of comedy. We both consume a lot of comedy content. And our advice is coming to you from normal people, not registered
doctors.
People are like, why are they laughing talking about this? It's like, we're just normal people having a good time. Okay?
I'm just having a good time.
Yeah.
I hope you guys have a good time too. Don't just take all this with a grain of salt, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Listen, this is good.
Oh, is it juicy?
This woman says, my perfect husband is getting too attractive and I'm afraid to lose him. That's such a real fear. Because as men age, they become sexy silver foxes.
Oh.
And women don't age the same way according to society. And this woman is afraid she's going to lose her attractive husband.
Okay.
To a younger woman. That's such a real fear. But he's becoming more attractive as he ages. How exciting.
Hey, honestly.
Is she going to lose him to me?
Probably. I mean, it's tough for me to give advice on this.
Yeah, because we don't know this guy, and he very well could be like, I'm hot, go kick rocks, wife.
Right. But also, like, I haven't been there, done that. Most of these things that we talk about, I have some reference point.
When you're an older gentleman, do you feel you're going to be attracted to the younger woman?
No, I mean, yeah, I mean, I'll be attracted to I'm attracted to an older woman.
Excuse me?
I'm attracted to older women. And I'm attracted to younger women who are of age. Of course.
Because
aren't you?
As a female, like a 20, 21, 20, even like 25-year-old guy, I'm not attracted. I think immature, and I would feel kind of icky like pursuing that. I'd feel really weird, super weird pursuing that.
Yeah. Pursuing that. I thought you just said, like, from a distance, find a human being attractive.
No, I mean, I think, gosh.
I think if I was a single 47-year-old man, I would stay in my lane.
Okay, so you would never, like, not leave your wife, but, you would never look at a younger woman, like, if you're 47 and you see a 25-year-old.
Okay.
Authentically, what would you do at that age?
If I just see them?
Yeah.
I'd see them.
What if she came on to you?
I would be flattered.
And then what?
Go home to my wife?
Yeah.
It's just, at that point, you put so much time and effort into your relationship, building, hopefully, like an empire with your partner.
Yeah.
Going back to square one with someone who has zero experience, I mean, just make sure your wife doesn't find out.
I think for this woman who, she says, quote, her husband is becoming more attractive. Maybe he's working on himself, working out, right?
I would hope so.
Great advice for her, number one, is to work on herself.
Absolutely.
Get in the gym. Go get your hair done. Become more attractive too. Equal him.
Let's talk about that.
Okay.
How much effort do you put in your daily life?
Look at these lashes.
Lashes. Look at those arms.
Hair.
Arms.
Hair.
Look at this hair. Clean.
Okay.
Clean clothes. You smell good.
My teeth need some work. So you know what I do instead of surgery? Go get a good bra. Go invest in a good bra. This one was $40 from Victoria's Secret.
Women, do you hear that?
Look at these.
Invest in a good bra.
From Victoria's Secret.
You don't have to do much.
It's called the Bombshell.
There you go. Bombshell. She feels great. Feels confident. Feels like she can pull her man.
If I did not put work and effort into myself with just, first of all, inner work, you have to be happy with who you are as a person. Like, wake up in a good, positive mood, have your fulfilling day, make your accomplishments. Like, that's what really makes you a confident person, first of all, internally, which exudes externally. But if you're afraid your husband's going to leave you because he's becoming more attractive, you're a woman. You have access to nails, facials. Like, we get to do. Can you go get your nails done and go get your hair colored? I mean, you're a man. That's a little.
Can't do it.
You could, but it's just not.
I mean, I could do it, but I don't choose. It's not a normal thing for us to do.
Yeah, I think some great advice for this woman is to try to equal her husband and put some effort into herself if she hasn't been. And do it for yourself. It makes you feel really good.
And then for those of you who have kids, do it for your kids. Set a good example.
Yeah.
That's one thing that goes, I'm a parent now. I don't have to do none of that stuff. And
then you become miserable.
Yeah, you just become miserable.
And then you're a miserable parent.
Exactly.
Be a good parent to your kids and show them, like, how to live an optimal life.
But it's good that you touch point on all those little things from a female's perspective. Because it's important. It goes by, like, a lot of people.
You know what I thought was really sweet? How you touched on they're married. They've built a life together. Most people don't just throw that away. So I think she also needs to remind herself that, like...
Yeah, have a little confidence in your man, too. Yeah. But maybe be pumped that he's good looking. Like, oh, dude, I got a babe for a husband. Yeah, I look like crap, but when I was 21, I looked great. But right now, he is taking the kids to soccer, and he looks fine.
He's fine as hell.
Just maybe support. That would go a long way. I would come home. If I came to that, I'd be like, oh, thanks, babe. Thanks. If my girlfriend ever complimented me when I'm least expecting it, that would be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Keep that
well, that is all we have for today's episode. Thank you so much for watching. I think we gave some sound advice.
All right, I'm going to go buy a new bra.
Yeah. Bye.